Archenia. See what happens. Let's see if we can last. Come on, Gagne. Can we do it? Can we please do it? I can't wait any longer. See if we can last. Come on, Gagne. Can we do it? Can we please do it? All right, let's. Of course. I can't wait any longer. My chat doesn't work on this screen, so I'm going to be chatting through my phone. Gotta love it, baby. Before I open the case, I'm going to give it like a few minutes just to make sure we're still flowing and everything's good. My chat doesn't work on this screen, so I'm going to be chatting through my phone. Gotta love it, baby. Before I open the case, I'm going to give it like a few minutes just to make sure we're still flowing and everything's good. Alright, seems like we're still going. I got expensive internet too, because I do these breaks. I was like, hey, you gotta pay up for the internet. If that comes through good, I'm opening the case. Alright, seems like we're still going. Let's get this guy opened up. Alright, 3 autos per box. Alright, we didn't accidentally get a hobby case or something. I always have that fear. I'm going to open up a case and it's going to be the wrong thing. Wouldn't that be something? Every time I leave the stream, I'm like worried. Alright, I'm live. Hopefully there's not too much reverb, whatever you want to call it. A whole case, baby. I love it. Appreciate you guys getting this filled. Taking the teams you guys did. Let me grab. Actually, the sticky notes are downstairs. I don't say it too soon, but I like it. Connection verified. I'm gonna go ahead and get a. Two of these. I wanted the sticky notes for the by the box, so if I top load one, set it to the side. 6 blasters. Oh man, that's crazy. I love Pack for that. That's too funny. Um, uh, Let me check in here real quick and see if I got sticky notes. This will be a good test. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab sticky notes. As long as we're still live when I get back, we'll be breaking. Alright, we're back. And better than ever. Alright, so we got Ron in box 1. 5 different teams. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much. If I go out of order, it's just the order in which I open it. But that's the general idea. And alright, I think we're good. Just throw a comment or Gagne text me if anything starts getting a little fuzzy or something. Whoever has my phone number, just text me so that I can stop showing cards or something. But here we go, baby. Good luck, guys. Saying that because I'm shutting the volume off on my phone so you don't get echo or something. Box 1 is Ron for the 5 teams. Louder, DeVries, Urena, Quintero, Wilkinson, Condon, Lara. I don't know why these look so much more like pristine right now. Is it because we had a rain delay? Johandry Vargas. Oh, here we go. Now we got 2 people doing it. Oh, look at that. We got a printing plate. A rookie printing plate. Is this Job? Jackson Job. Not getting a super, but we got a 1-of-1. Craig. Running it back with his Tigers. That's sweet. Not too bad. Start us off with a 1-of-1. Let me send Nikki a text real quick. Alright, back at it, back at it. Yeah, nice little hit start off for Craig. Morris, Andy Horror, Montgomery, Estrada, Joffrey, Tibbs. I like that that's an auto too. Craig probably couldn't sit through the rain delay, had to head out. Gets the true gold McGonagall and now a printing plate of Job. Caglione Guerrero. Like, these colors look so much more vibrant out of this case right now. Oh, that's not a good thing. It's almost like this color's like running right here on some of these blues. I don't know. We'll see. Teal Alvarez Caldwell. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, $2.99, and Braden Montgomery. It's like nailed it. Well, kinda, sorta did. Hurston Waldrip, go Gators. Philly, Win High Pan on the board. Tong, Suarez, McAdoo, Walters. Oh, I thought that was a mess up on that, but that is the catcher's mitt. Leo DeVries, Reptilian. Chase Burns. Oh, I gotta remember these teams by the box. Let's see, Padres, Braves, nope. Wood, Shaw, Diao, Smith, Garcia, Cruz, Owen Wild to 100 for the Rays. That's by the box for Ron. Eduardo Quintero. I'll just make a box stack. Griffin, Joseph, Level, Santana, Benj, Lines. I feel like I see so much Lines. Tommy Troy. The red rookies. Yeah, I got two from Salami the other day. Walcott, Garcia, King, Cabrera, Smith, Fiend. Orlando, and now people are talking about Kurtz. Is Kurtz gonna push him? He's got so much ground to make up. Safira, Sunstrom, Hope, Painter, Echeverria, Cam Caminiti. Kobe, Mayo, Wilson, Alcantara, Pratt, Simpson, Long, Petrie, Kendall, Sanabria, Bubba, old Bubba. Got a red rookie right here. Who could it be? Jackson Jobe again. I think we got a refractor auto. Nope. That is just a rookie of the year. Level, Santana, Urena, Benj, Bazana. Just saw that shininess, thought it might be. There's Max Clark. Job is not a buy the box. Schwellenbach, Kurtz, Quintero, Wilkinson, Brito, Lynn, Ortiz. Gonna get the bottom card, Sproat, bottom pack case, I guess. Alright, last pack, box one. Gold paper of Jung-Hoo Lee. That's a Chris card right there. Giants, Trout, purple auto. Wow. I'll show it and then Gagne, Nate Dankill, but that top right corner is pretty bad. You can see it right there. That might be a return worthy. Sasaki, Maddock, Palaz, McGowan, Jenkins, and Griffin. And Lorenzo to finish out box 1. Hopefully that's the only one like that. Yeah. What's up, Walter? Yeah, that corner is jacked on the Nankill. SGC4. Alright, let's get this stack going over here. You would think during the rain delay I would have all this stuff, you know, organized, ready to rock and roll. Alright, there we go. I'll just set that on top of that stack. Box 2. Definitely a weird box. Like I was saying, the colors were just vibrant. I don't know if they were like running or what the deal was. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I was out on the road and staring at a computer half the day for work. Let me throw this over here with the papers. Alright, box 2 is Ron again for the BTB. Orelvis Martinez. I feel like the camera's facing high. I don't know. Maybe I just need to adjust. Orelvis. Lozana, Humphreys, Penny, Rosario, Brito, Morales. Caro. Talking baseball in the movie chat? What is up with that? Lee, Emerson, Lynn, Maddock, Kalaz, McGowan, and Arun. But no, speaking of movies, Connor Griffin, I'm with you, man. That Sinners movie is really good. I think we got an auto right here. Base auto. Tigers, Jesway Braceño. Craig staying hot. 2 for 2. On the boxes, Jack, Jenkins, Garcia, King, Cabrera, Caminetti. And Kurtz. It's another guy that's balling. Talking with Craig about it. Tigers got a pretty stacked farm system right about now. The movie Sinners. Toronto, that's Lloyd. But yeah, some of my friends, I'm like, I'd go watch it in theaters. It's worth paying the money to go instead of waiting for it to come out. York, Condon, Smith, Stafura, Sundstrom, Hope, Jeb. I think it's actually out for like purchase now on some streaming. Eldridge for like $20. Painter, Simpson, Long, Petrie, Kurtz, Matt Shaw. No, that was one of the 3 autos. We did not get an extra, unfortunately. Trout, Sasaki, Cunha, Jenkins, Kendall, Tong, Suarez, Weatherholt, and we got a Connor Griffin to 125 for Nathan. That's pretty sick. Aqua X-Fractor, I guess you'd call it. Ethan Salas. I feel like his value shot way up, and then it was like people just forgot all about him, and it just. I mean, I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong and nobody forgot about him. I just felt like I saw some of his prices drop a little bit. Red rookie of J.C. Young. Man, Tigers everywhere. Is this mini diamond? Petrie, that is a speckle. That's going to Ron on the buy the box. J.C. Young, Petrie to $2.99. McAdoo, Diao, Smith, Perez, Sammy Hernandez, Reptilian on the buy the box as well. Marcelo. Not a bad hit for the Rays there. Just set it there for now. Eldridge, Garcia, Joseph, Level, Santana, Barrios. Spencer Jones. I know you guys think this is normal, but Mayo, Moore, Urania, Binge, Quintero, Wilkinson, Lynn. It's box 2, but yeah, I feel that. I don't think I've seen an Arias. Or, yeah, you took Boston, right? Yeah. Kim, Kurtz, Condon, Morris, Andujar, Montgomery, Loma Vida. Theo Gillen, Guillen. Sometimes I feel like that's a good thing when you're not getting any chrome. You're like, I'm due. Marcus Simeon for Archie to 125. Auto Angels, Kevin Castillo behind the James Wood. Angels are Phillip, Estrada, Guerrero, Noth, Teal, Tavares. Is that 2 base out of this box? No, we had the speckle, that's right. This Savage. Well, we had 2 base actually out of that box, yeah. Lane. Okay, I was like, we haven't had much chrome color so far, but because it's in this box, this pack. Wood, Walcott, Alvarez, Walker, Tillero, Sullivan, First, Cody Freeman to 150 for Archie, and Sky Blue of Asbel Garcia to $4.99. Carson Binge behind that. Alright, that's 2 boxes down. Let me just throw Ron on this real quick. that backwards. Good enough. Jeez. Amateur hour. Alright, box 3 is Wayne. Get that right? Yeah. Alright, box 3. Red rookie of Acuna. Little Acuna. There's big Acuna. Walker, Tillero. See, I think some of these blues are like bled. Like Sean Keys right there. Hill and Wild. I don't know what the last box wasn't like that, but this one feels like it again. Pratt. Should have grabbed the Rays. I do hit a good bit of Rays, it feels like. Hines, Bench, Rodriguez, Hintz, Pineda, Morejo, purple of Basalo. That's by the box for Wayne. Anthony, it always turns out that way, doesn't it? Mets by the box. Should be first auto of box 3. Base, Braves, Didier Fuentes. Not a bad debut today. Could have been better, could have been worse. Nice little hit. Only 20 years old. Nice one there for Wayne. Lazaro, Clark, Chang, DeVries, White, and Wright. DeVries. Got a little fuchsia paper of Adele Amador for Blake to 175 rookie. Sweeney, Bazana. Looking to see if there's something on this. Javier Morlando, Hernandez, Glean Perez, Mooney. Bill Lauder. I don't know what causes the chrome, the base chrome, to look like that. Personally, I feel like it was just for a spot start, just to give everybody a day off, and he has... I really don't know why him right now, but that's my best guess. Just to give everybody an extra day's rest. Kevin McGonigal, look at this. Craig to 199 on the Baseball Factory. It's a Tigers case, guys. Now where's his first Bowman auto out of this case? We're hitting all of our guys. McGonigal, Job, Bracanio, Lindsey, Jan, Flores, Gonzalez, Pan. Those are usually an extra auto, so I'm still hoping to get the 3 other autos out of this. Caro. Yeah, Scott. I was gonna say, usually equates to that. Churio, Job, Lee, Williams, Fontenelle, Castillo, Maia, Letson, and Bresnahan. And Mitchell. I think this is a blue X-Fractor behind Nick York. So, ooh. Ooh. Kyle. Oh man, we were just only hitting base autos of Made. We finally got a blue X-Fractor. Something better than base. There you go, Kyle. Supporting, bringing the case to the table. And now he gets a Made. McGonigal, Lewis, Ramirez, Showalter, O'Neill, Perez, Reptilian. It's funny how, like, when you pull in cards to the side, some breakers go the other way. But Pirates are somebody's and the Giants. But you just see that hand before you even see the team, and you're just like, yep, that's Made. Gagne's seen one of those in his time. He got it close to release, though. What is this? Is this a damaged card? Guys, have you ever... That's like a metal... That's not even part of a card, like... That's like an 1/8 of an inch thick metal piece. It came off of one of the machines, I guess. I don't know what happened. This case, I tell you. Oh man, Weatherholt, Jack Santos, Cruz, centered first. Luis Morejo to 150. Telling you don't want a base chrome out of this box, Clifford. Half of these, at least the first box and now this third box. Yeah. Something. Guardians, Jeremy, blue shimmer. I thought it was some kind of weird die cut for a second. I was like, oh, is this... You know how they used to have like those golden nuggets? I mean, they might still have them, but I was hoping it was like a point on top of it. Cruz, Bazana. See, like, I don't know, on the TV it actually looks normal, but when I look down it's like foggy. I don't know. Jones, Hernandez, Yannick, The hits have looked fine. It's just these base cards. I'm sure you guys will get them and be able to see them if you even look at them in depth. Mayo, Griffin, Villarreal, Lopez, Kaysen, Emerson, Campbell, or Ralphie. Oh, another one. So the shortstop in the bat. Fran Yerber, Montilla, Hightower, Hampton, Montez, Ugarte, Luis, Cole Young, stacking them up over there. All right, last pack, box 3. Rayner, Clark, Walcott, Pena, Payne, Made, Morales. And Braylon Payne for good measure to 150. Thomas White behind it. That's box 3. Got a couple hits there for Wayne. A little Basayo and Luis Angel Acuna. Box 4 is back. Oh, Steven. Almost skipped him. We're still early. Haven't even hit that midway point yet. Funny, I think Salami hit like a Bryce Harper anime the other day, and I didn't even know he had animes in this. I'm sure I did, but I'd forgotten. Ah, Schwellenbach. Roki, Orlando Hernandez, Perez, Lindsay. See, like, look at that color. It's crazy. Slade. All these base chromes are miscolored. Can I send them all in? Hasn't even been every box, but I think more than half of them been like that now. Wood, Griffin, Jan, Flores, Gonzalez, Fontenelle, and Wild. Hagen Smith. Sasaki. Humberto Cruz for David. And the Friars. See, like, the autos and the hits, the color's fine. Obviously, it still has its, you know, some things you can... This one looks like you can wipe it down. And I don't know if that's a grade card, but... Griffin, Castillo, but like this. Thankfully, the autos don't look like that. Letson, McGonigal, like... That's kind of a bummer on base chrome. Morejo. Walcott. Yeah, there it is. That's the name of it. Color bleed. That little metal piece that came out, broke off. That was what was supposed to stop them from bleeding. We're rolling with that. Okay, that one looked off first glance like a PSA 9, but knowing Kyle, we may give it a go and just see what happens. Clark, Lewis, Ramirez, Jack, Jacob Wright, non-first, Fernando Cruz to $3.99 for Matt. Jack Caglione. Alright, come on. Let's see a superfractor right here. What do you guys say? Or just a whole bunch of base paper and chrome. Santos, Cruz, Lopez, Jones, Mooney, Charlie. Oh, not yet. It takes a while to get packages from Washington. Like when I ship that way or vice versa, it takes like 5-6 days, I feel like. Romo, Seguizi, Weatherholt, Moore, Hernandez, Yannick, Villarroel, Lopez, Pan. It'll probably be early next week. I don't know when he sent them, but that's my guess. We're rushing. Red rookie Sagano. By the box. Ooh, blue first. Oh. Steven is the one who hits. Box 4. Did Justin call it? I swear Justin said box 4 is going to have the hit. Eduardo Cantero to 150 true blue. I wish I could afford this. I'd buy it in a second. Oh. Buy the box banger. Steven in box 4. He did. And he didn't even take it himself. He was just trying to get people. I mean, that's not like I'm going to forget who hit this, but might as well put a name on the back of it. Alright, Pan, you're dropping down. The Blues are coming out to party. Look at that Conrad base. He's ready for the ground ball, even though I think he's a better pitcher. Hightower, Emerson, Bresnahan, Morlando. There we go on the Reptilian. Ballesteros. Played pretty good first half of the case. Getting a Job 101, Quintero and Mate to 150. Cruz, Burns, Hampton, Montez, Ugarte, Walcott, Showalter, Keishel. Montez, Pena, Payne, Mate, Burns, and Luke Centered. Slade. Looks like a base auto, I'm guessing. Oh no, this is just a chrome insert hit, maybe, to 99. To 125, Walker Jenkins for Justin. Aqua. Looked greenish for a second. Greatness loading. Cruz, Miller, DeBarge, Torres, Mariano, Rayner, and DeBarge. Cunha, Jaden Fielder. I was like, who's the second baseman? For the Brewers, another auto. Canio, Tibbs, Montilla, Miller, Campbell, and Perdomo. Does Jaden still sell alright? I feel like he's just all name, but maybe he's put up some kind of numbers. Alright, last pack of box 4. Lee, Basayo, Elise, Horton, Mankill, Luis, Peyton, Eels to 199. And And Jose Perdomo to 175. Cam Collier. These are the same ones, right? Yeah. 175. Alright, good deal. Halfway. Best by the box so far. And we are back to Ron. Pulling for you, Ron. Jeez. Vacuum seal. Alright. We are over halfway. This is box 5. David Festa. Burns, Barge, Mariano, Torres, Escobar. Rodriguez need that Escobar with signature on it. Louder, Sweeney, Moore, Rayner, Briseño, Tibbs, Caminiti first. Another Humberto Cruz to 299. Mate. Crazy how delayed the video is. When I look down to see. It's a picture. That's our second pan auto, isn't it? Or is that our first pan auto? Yep, second. Refractor $4.99 when high pan. Segezi, Montilla, Miller, Elis, Horton, Jeb, Carson Williams. We're getting Phillies, we're just not getting Escobar. Holiday, Burns, Nankill, Humphreys, Penny, Rosario, Kurtz, Harry Ford, Brito, Andujar, Montgomery, Estrada, Weatherholt, Freeland. You can always complain. Unless you're Gagne and he eats up those two $5 autos. I don't know, maybe he's worth more. Class A to $4.99 for the Guardians. Rocker, Condon, Miller, another one, color bleed. Guerrero, Noth, Teal, Alvarez, Perez, Briseño. Is Class A back in the closer role yet? I knew he had it taken away from him for a little bit. Kind of reset. Haven't paid attention. Shea Whitcomb. Job. Jonathan Long. I think that's our first long auto we've pulled. There you go, Matt. Saw somebody had him in his top first baseman prospect rankings, like top 10 or something like that now. Walker, Tillero, Keys, Barrios, and Thomas White on the Reptilian. Tamar Johnson. Astros were Patrick's. Put that there. Yeah, I know. It's like, get your autos in now before Gagne ends up taking this break over eventually. Because it will happen at some point. Sayo, Hill, Rodriguez, Hintz, Lynn, Fuchsia, Wave, Jared Sundstrom for Justin to 199. Noble Meyer. About to get some sleeves out. Now we'll ride it till we're out. Weatherholt, Smith, Pineda, Clark, Chang, DeVries, Loma Vida, Rayner, Noel, Emerson, White, Javier, Orlando, Hernandez, Taveras, Welvin. There you go, Roman. I think we got a speckle or a mini diamond auto. I can never tell the difference. It's a first for Texas. Jesus Lopez to 299 for Archie. Get the sunglasses, elbow guard. Got the, I don't know what that's for anymore for a catcher. Perez, Lindsay, Jan, Flores, Sullivan. That used to be how you'd call pitches. Could tell. Send it in on that. Sakura. The sleeve was cut. Straight to the top loader. Alright, last pack, box 5. Come on, Ron. Actually, I think we already saw all 3 autos, didn't we? Young, Wilson, Condon, Gonzalez, Fontenelle, Castillo, Maia, Asbel, and DeBarge. Bazana. Did we, let me count these autos real quick. I just now remember, did we get an extra auto? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, we got that extra auto. Unless I missed a card. Didn't have any buy the box hits that round. Alright, box 6 is back to Steven. Still waiting for the day I can pull a Condon auto. Speak it into existence. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. There we go, Gagne. We're on the board. Keys, Hill, Rodriguez, Hintz, Gonzalez. Oh, look at that. Got an almost head chopped off Clausen and Griffin. I don't know what's going on with this box. I was just thinking how the color actually looked good on these cards. Let's get this straightened up a little bit. Seguin, Schwellenbach, Pratt, Pineda, Clark, Chang, DeVries, Malcolm Moore, Drake Baldwin, then we got a purple auto. There you go, McAdoo. We knew it was coming, Lloyd. Lloyd can't go hitless. Hagen, White, Javier, Orlando, Hernandez, Ortiz. Oh, and Casey. Cunha, Shaw, Perez, Lindsay, Yan, Flores, and Perdomo. I don't know why this box is colored. The paper is all chopped up. Chrome looks fine in it. Isaac. Gotta find the value. The value plays. Who's gonna end up being good for those low dollar teams? Gonzalez, Fontenelle, Castillo, Mejia, Jang. Like, I chased the Giants for way too long, and Johnny Level just never comes out. McGonigal. And then I join a different team, and they pull a red auto of Johnny Level on Blaze. I was like, come on. Level's such a tough hit, it feels like. Wilson, Bazana, Cags, Letson, McGonigal, Lewis, Smith. Fuchsia of Andrew Painter to 199. It's a nice one. A Fuchsia wave. Campbell. Down to one sleeve left. Gonna make me get out of the pack. Roki, Sasaki, Sweeney, Jack Caglione. Sean stays on it. Another one. Got a refractor and now a base. Ramirez, Jack, Santos, Clausen, Luke Centered. Walker Jenkins. Alright, so this, by the box for Steven. Let's just use this. Oh yeah, Slade. I pulled a, just like you hit, I pulled a True Gold Slade on the release day 2-caser. But I think I might have hit a base auto since then, but that was it. DeVries, Cruz, Lopez, Jones, Yannick, Moore. But that's through like 4 or 5 cases now. Gilbert. Still haven't pulled a Condon. And that's my guy. Churio, Rayner, Villarreal, Lopez, Kaysen, Hightower, Arias. I think that's our first base Arias. Seaver. Louder, Binge, Emerson, Hampton, Montez, Ugarte, Freeman. Unheld you now. Oh, I thought that was a hit back there. That's a chopped off head. True gold. Good luck, guys. It's a pitcher for the Angels. George Klassen. As I did that, there's a speckle here of Drew Jones to 150. Angels stay hot. George Klassen. Phillips just sniping. Jumping around teams and just hitting autos to 100 or less over and over. Need to get that guy on front center. There we go. Drew Jones. Thought I messed up for a second saying True Gold Auto, and then I saw that come out and I go, no, not the woes. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good case. True Gold could have been a little better, but Klassen's actually not that bad of a hit overall. Drew Jones for old Grand Salami. Walcott, Pena, Payne, Mate, Perella. Santana. Oh yeah, one more pack. Cruz, Segezi, Bazana, Burns, DeBarge, Torres, Sayo, Yellow, Texas, Paulino Santana to 75. Really don't like that picture. And Nick Kurtz to 399. Little kind of color match. Gary Gilhill. Texas, Archie. Only one card there for the BTB, Roki. Alright. Phillip time, box 7. Unfortunately, I do hit the Angels. Not something I'm proud of. I'll take claim for the Dodgers. Hit quite a few. I think that's second Quintero and hit a blue X-Fractor Zaire Hope. Hit some good Tigers with McGonigal True Gold. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Let's in McGonigal, Lewis, Ramirez more with some more color bleed in these cards. Weather Holt. It's like I told him not to hit my J's, but he just keeps doing it. Showtime. Norby, Jenkins, Jack, Santos, Cruz, Lopez, Ortiz, Colson, base auto, Colorado, Ashley Andujar, base auto, the tiny auto. I think it's the first Rocky auto I've pulled. Jenkins, Jones, Hernandez, Yannick, Villaroel, Perdomo, Rosario. Eldridge, Lopez, Kaysen, Hightower, Yang, Hasyok Jang for Phillip to 125. Jet Williams. Emerson, Hampton, Montez, Ugarte, Smith, Churio, Amador, Mayo, Kurtz, Walcott, Pena, Payne, Mate, Lawson, Selson, Green, Bryce Harper. What is that? Lime to 399. Dylan Cruz, red rookie. Skeens, purple, Dodgers, Jesus Tillero. Is that for Phillip? That is for Phillip. Box 7. Burns, DeBarge, Torres, Moore, Ishmael, Javier, Rojas, Bryce Harper. Oh, the red rookies do. I guess they think he's gonna get hot and win Rookie of the Year. And he could. How many autos we pull out? Oh, we've already hit 2 out of this box. Walcott, Mariano, Rayner, Briceño, Tibbs, Arias. And there's Arias top 100. DeVries, Montilla, Miller, Elise, Horton, Freeman. And there's Horton. Amador, Louder, Pratt, Nankill, Humphreys, Penny, Barella, True Gold, Luis Pena to 50. That's a nice one. If we're not going to get the auto of Pena to go with the Mate, we'll take that. Alright, I appreciate you, Adam. I remember listening to a podcast about that like over a year ago. Karen Reed. I think we got base auto to finish this box. Cobb Hightower. Nice one, David. Rosario, Lynn, Maddock, Kalaz, Basayo, and Mizarowski. Yeah, as a breaker, that's what we pull for, is the top teams hitting and doing well. It's nice to see them do well. Condon, McGonigal, Shaw, McGolan, Jenkins, Garcia, King, Fuentes. Obviously, you want everybody to hit. Mate, Paper, 250. Aiden Miller. But the buy the box did pretty well. Cardinals haven't had anything. But just the fact to have a shot at that Quintero was probably enough to make that justified. Alright, we're on the last box. Just cruising on along, come on. Let's hit that Arun. Oh, got those for that last box. 7. A Condon. Who else do we need? Arias. Wouldn't that be the perfect box? Who else? Obviously McGonigal, but I think Tigers are alright right now. Alright, last box mojo, good luck. Come on, let's finish strong. Still want to get some good color. Kumar Rocker, red rookie. Cabrera, Smith, Stafura, Sundstrom, Matthews. Emerson. Ready to see a red pop out. Acuna, Jack, Hope, Painter, Simpson, Long, Mobley. Basayo. Green Grass to 99. Come on. Twins, Corey Lewis. There you go, Justin. Had to get something for you. I don't know if he sells well or not, to be honest. Cruz, Petrie, Kendall, Tong, Suarez, Bazana. A nice little low number auto regardless. Painter. I doubt he's the chase for the Twins. Yeah. Lock of the day. Quintero, True Blue.